The rusted fuel tank rests alone, surface pitted and stained.
The rear hub is heavily rusted, corrosion thick around fasteners.
Transcription. The rear hub is heavily rusted, corrosion thick around fasteners.
So we're going to take the front wheel off. It's got an axle that goes all the way through.
The stiff chain is dry, rusted, and inflexible.
The master link is rusted but intact. Rust flakes fall freely.
Old oil drains from the sump, dark and thick. The rear shock absorber drops free. Rear shock bolts are corroded. The cylinder walls show vertical wear marks and dull finish from long use. The piston crown is thickly coated with hardened carbon deposits.
Valves seated in the cylinder head show darkened stems and carbon-stained faces. Valve seats show dull contact surfaces with uneven wear.
Oil passages inside the head are now clean but wet.
The crankshaft journals appear smooth with faint wear lines.
Engine bearings appear clean and exposed, ready for lubrication. Fresh oil is applied evenly, coating bearing surfaces with a glossy film.
The aluminum case begins to show a uniform satin finish. The cleaned piston slides smoothly into the honed cylinder.
The cylinder head is clean, gasket surface bright.
Head nuts are seated evenly, threads clean.
Transcription. Gears are coated in dark, hardened grease.
Drive shaft splines are clean but dry. Fresh lubricant is applied evenly along splines. Gearbox casing bolts are clean and aligned. Bolts are tightened evenly, sealing the casing. Completed gearbox assembly area.
The frame tubing is evenly prepped.
New bushings align with swing arm housing. The shock body receives clean, fresh oil.
Sanding refreshes the friction surface evenly.
Tank surface is uniform and ready. Side spray shot, primary lighting, primed light.
The primed tank and frame sit drying.
The rebuilt engine appears clean and complete.
The primed frame and engine share the space. Refinished parts are aligned precisely. Transcription. Restored components appear clean and ready.
The primed frame and rebuilt engine stand together.
The freshly painted silver frame rests untouched, paint glossy and flawless, edges crisp and uniform.
Description. Factory-correct BMW decals lie precisely aligned beside the finished fuel tank, colors crisp against silver paint.
Factory-correct BMW decals lie precisely aligned beside the finished fuel tank, colors crisp against silver paint.
The silver tank receives a glossy clear coat, sealing paint and decals beneath a deep shine.
The finished tank rests quietly, clear coat curing to a flawless gloss.
The rebuilt boxer engine descends into the freshly painted frame, aluminum, clean, and precise.
Drive shaft splines align perfectly, freshly lubricated and clean.
The gearbox mates seamlessly to the engine, surfaces clean and aligned.
Rebuilt rear shocks with clean springs and housings are mounted securely.
The restored swing arm slides into the frame, bushings seated smoothly.
建設搬入彈入數及數面或者力量級鏡面差，然後畫面搬連間我聽。
The axle nut tightens securely. The throttle grip rotates smoothly and snaps back. Brake linkage components align cleanly. Brake rod is connected and secured. Control cables follow original factory routing along the frame.
The throttle grip rotates smoothly and snaps back.
Clean carburetors seat against intake ports. Carbs are mounted and tightened evenly.
Fuel line connects cleanly, rubber fresh and flexible.
Exhaust clamps seat firmly. Clamp bolts are tightened securely.
The restored wiring loom is laid cleanly into the frame.
The restored leather seat is placed into position. Tank bolts tighten against rubber mounts. Bolts are snugged evenly.
The mirror threads smoothly into the handlebar. Transcription. Clean fuel streams into the tank.
Final fasteners are inspected. The ignition key slides into place.
The neutral indicator illuminates.
The Kickstarter is gently primed.
The engine idles smoothly.
A final microfiber wipe perfects the finish. Cloth glides once more.